Hello，你好，今天我们看第六课。Today we're going to the Lesson 6 HSK 3 Workbook. The title here, 怎么突然找不到了? So 怎么 normally we use this word as how, but in the daily life actually this word frequently being used as why. 突然 suddenly 找不到找 to search to find 不到 at here, this is a complement of the possibility. So 找不到 can't be found. Le indicated the changing of the situation. Before it could be founded, but now it can't. Okay, let's go into the first part, 听力. Okay, 第一部分 section 1. So check the picture first. 先看图片 and try to write down the words, especially these new words you have learned from this lesson. So A, something about listening. So 听, right? And B here, 眼镜, that's the glasses. And C, same something wrong with the car. So 车, right? And this lady, she's making a phone call. So 打电话. And D, example, delete it. And E, so she's a mom, so mama. So this is a baby. This is a daughter. So 女儿. And F, this guy with an umbrella. So meant it is raining. So 下雨, right? 下雨 raining. Okay, let's check the script. So 第一题，你刚才说什么？我听不清楚。So 刚才, this is a new word we learned in this lesson. So this is a word, this is a time noun, so indicate just now, and normally before or after the subject, just like 明天、今天、昨天, today, tomorrow, yesterday, this kind of word. This is a word about time. And 说什么 what you just said? 我听不清楚 so I can't hear. I hear, but not clear. So this is a without complement. 听不清楚. Okay, and so reply. 我让你 I let you 快点儿 so 快 fast 点儿 little bit 过来 so come here I let you come here a little bit faster. So come here a little bit faster. So can't hear listening clearly, right? So A 听不清楚. So something about 听. So 第一题我们选 A. So first question we choose A. Yes. 第二题，怎么突然不下了 ？So 怎么 at here why right? 突然 suddenly 不 not 下 so not down not falling something about raining right? So why suddenly not raining anymore? So 了 indicated the changing. And reply 是啊 yes 刚才 so just now 还 so at here emphasize 下的 so how is the raining 那么大 that heavily something about raining. So 第二题我们选 F. So second question we choose F. And third one, 喂 so make a phone call right. 你今天不出来跟大家一起玩了吗？ So you today not come out with everyone together. So to play, to do some entertainment, 了 indicating the changing, 吗 yes or no question. And reply 对不起 sorry. 我孩子 so my child 太小了 my child is too young. 离不开人 so he's can't away from the people who's taking care of him. So this phrase or this structure frequently be used in the daily life. So can't away from the people, can't away from the from the caring, like this kind of things. And it could be like the situation for the mom and her child, and also could be the like when you're working you're quite busy and you can't leave your job now at this moment. We also can use this word 离不开 Okay, this is 不开 here is a possibility complement, and 人 this is a subject here, so indicate someone who's taking care of this child. So this one we choose E, right, because there is a child. And the C, there is also a lady making a phone call, but that seems compared with the car, this child needs more caring. So 第三题我们选 E。And go on 第四题 为 so 分考 so we don't need to check the rest but to choose C directly because when you hear 为 normally it's a 分考 but we still have to go through it 我的车 so my car 可能 possibly 有点问题 have a little bit error or mistake or trouble 你能过来帮个忙吗 so can you come 帮个忙 do a favor give a hand and reply 我现在就过去 I will just come I will go there now so 就 at here indicate it's going to be very fast to emphasize 你在哪儿 so where are you okay the last one and number 5树那么远 the tree is that far 你看得清楚吗 can you see clearly can you see and how is the saying clearly 清楚我有眼镜 I have the glasses 看得清楚 so I can view very clearly I can view clearly so this one we choose B right so 第五题我们选 B okay and second part 第二部分听句子判断对错 so we check the statement first 第六题外面下雪了 the outside is snowing now and before it is not but now it is snowing now okay and number 7第七个这辆车so this car 他们they 不打算上去 they don't plan to board to board this car so this is also this so the whole sentence play as the predict so typical structure in Chinese language so this 这辆车 here is the subject but it's more like a topic here so 这辆车 what about this car they don't want board they don't want step on this car and 第八题他正在打电话 he's making a phone call now 第九题他每天都运动 he do exercise every day and number 10第十题他想知道 he wants to know 小丽觉得作业难不难 so whether 小丽feel the homework is difficult or not so 难不难 okay we check the script 第六题外边特别冷 so the outside is extremely cold especially cold 你出去的时候 so when you go outside 多穿点 so dress a little bit more so 多穿 more and the at here degree complement a little bit and how you dress more a little bit more sun so where is the umbrella so this is the grammar point we learned in this lesson so at the end of the sentence especially for a question indicate ask the location or where is 带把伞吧 so bring an umbrella so 把 as the measure word for umbrella because 把 normally is for something that you can hold on your hand because 把 is like this is an umbrella and this is the handle so normally when we use 把 normally that thing have this part we'll use 把 and then here because the quantity is 1 so we can omit the number just use the 把 the measure word to indicate the quantity is 1 把 suggestion 可能要下雨 so possibly it's going to raining so 要 at here something going to happen okay the statement 外面下雪了 outside is snowing definitely wrong right because it's going to rain and it's not snowing okay and number 7车上那么多人 so on the car that many people 我们 so we 还有 so we still have 这么多东西 these many things 等下一辆吧 so wait so next one 八 suggestion right so 一辆 at here we just use a quantity phrase to indicate the car because we all know it's not talking about car 5分钟就来了 so 5 minutes will just come another car so come the car so 就 at here and after the time phrase that's indicate something is going to happen very very soon okay 这辆车他们不打算上去 they are not going to plan to step on this to board this car yes they're going to with next one right so 第七题对 is correct 第八题小丽我刚看见 你给我打的电话。So 小丽 the name of a lady. 我刚 I just and this one different from 刚才 because this word can only appear before the verb. So 刚才 could appear at the beginning of the sentence, but 刚 this is an adverb, so it always before the verb. 你给我打的电话 so the phone call you made to me, you call to me, so 你给我打的 so the at here is more like that in English. 刚才 so you see at here, so 刚才 could appear at the beginning of the sentence, but 刚 couldn't. So 刚才 just now, so this is a time phrase, this is a noun. 我去楼下 I go downstairs 送客人去 to send or to farewell the guest, to send the guest, the indicating the changing of the situation. 没带手机 I haven't bring the cell phone. 你找我 so you found me. 有事吗 You have any business to find me? OK，他正在打电话 ，he's making a phone call now. Yeah, because something about the 手机 right? So 第8题对 correct. 第9题，我每天早上都去公园跑步。So I every day morning boss go to the park to to run. Sorry, 锻炼身体。So to practice my body. 锻炼身体。So 每天都运动 because 跑步 and 锻炼 both for the sports, right? So this one correct. 对，第9题对。And 第10题，昨天的作业真容易啊。So the homework of yesterday 真容易啊 really easy. 我不到一个小时就写完了。So 就 at here. So in the sentence there is a phrase about the time. So 就 just indicate the time is very short and very quick and very fast. 写 to write 完 finish the writing. So 不到1个小时 haven't arrived 1 hour. So less than 1 hour. It's quite fast, right? And 小丽你的作业呢 So how about your homework? 带了吗 Have you bring it? So now at the end of the sentence normally ask where it is. So where is your homework? 带了吗 So did you bring it? And the statement 他想知道 he wants to know 小丽觉得作业难不难 So it's not right. He just want to know where is 小丽 's homework. So 第10题错 is incorrect. Okay, go to the third part 第3部分 and we check the option first. 第11题蛋糕不好吃 The cake is not good taste. B 没吃饱 So haven't okay, haven't been fulfilled, right? So they eat but haven't been fulfilled. That means they still need to eat more. Okay, so 饱 at here is the state complement. Okay, and the C 蛋糕太多了 So there are too many. The cake is too much for them, or there are too many cakes. Okay, and number 12, 第12题没听清楚 So haven't hear very clearly. So they listen to someone speaking, but they didn't hear very clearly. And B 没听明白 Okay, so this is quite confused. Okay, we just make it more clearly. So 清楚 is more about like the physical meaning, that is that clear or not. But 明白 normally means that you understand or not. So, but sometimes 清楚 also could indicate are you clear in English, and also in Chinese, like are you clear on your means? That means do you understand? But more frequently, so when they appear together, the difference is 清楚 is more about the physically things, like did you hear it clearly physically? And 明白 is much more emphasized the mentally you understand my words. So 没听明白 that means maybe I listened to you, but I didn't fully understand what you mean. So that's mean that moment I will say 没听明白. Okay, that's the difference. And say 讲了3次了 So I already said it 3 times. Okay, and the number 13 聊天 so chatting, right? And B 找人 so looking for someone. And C 问旁边办公室的人 so ask the people ask the people of the other other office which is beside this office. Okay, 旁边的办公室 so the office beside. And number 14 第14现在没有车 now there is no car. And B 要去外地 he's going to some other places, is just not this place, he's going to other places. So this word 外地 is from 外国, so we learned this word like the 外国 the foreign country. So 国 is indicate the country, and 地 this word is from 地方, that means place. So 外地 that means the place is outside of this place. It's quite confused. I don't know how to describe this word in English, but I think it's not some local places. It's going to some other the outside places away from here. Okay, and the C 这几天不在家 these days he's not at home. Okay, and number 15 第15题在花园 in the garden, 在饭馆 in the restaurant, and C 在宾馆 in the hotel. Okay, let's check the script of the composition. And 第11题饭桌上的蛋糕怎么没吃完 So the cake on the dining table. So why does it not been finished? So 没吃完 haven't finished the eating. 你们吃饱了 So are you guys fulfilled? Are you guys satisfied? 饱 means fulfilled, right? And the reply 你买的太多了 So you bought too many. You bought too much. So 你买 you buy. You bought too much, too many 太多了。刚才 just now 还吃了很多饭 and had here emphasize. So also still 吃了很多饭 So already ate a lot of the food 很多饭。怎么吃得完 How could we finish the eating? 怎么吃得完 So this impossible. It's not impossible for us to finish all the foods. So the question, the important thing here, question 女的是什么意思 What does the female mean? So she means that you bought too much and we couldn't finish all that things. Right, so at here 蛋糕太多了 too much cakes, too many cakes here. So we choose C 第11题。第12题这个题 So this question 我还不太清楚怎么做 So this question, so this at here the topic 我还不太清楚 I'm still not very clear 怎么做 how to do it. And the reply 我都讲了3次了 I already explained it 3 times. So 2 times, so there are 2 le in the sentence. That means some action happened from the past and till now it is still going and it is not finished it won't be finished now, and it is still going to be continued. So because she's already explained 3 times but the man is not clear, so she's going to explain more times. So that here this situation we use le because the action start from the past, continue now, and it is going to be finished in the future. So this situation we'll use le, so 2 le in the same sentence. 你怎么还听不明白 So why you still can't understand? Why you still listen but can't understand? So 关于男的可以知道什么 So about the man, what will we know? 没听明白 right? He's not understanding. So we choose B. Okay, number 13, 第13题。小雨呢 Where is 小雨 小雨 name of a people. Normally it's a girl. 在你们这儿吗 She's here with you guys at your places. 刚才还在这儿 So just now still here. 跟我们聊天呢 So chatting with us. 您去旁边的办公室问问 So 您 respectfully you. So go to the office beside to ask well. 女的在做什么 So what is she doing? What is the female doing? She's looking for someone, right? So 找人 So we choose B at here. So 找人 Okay, number 14, 第14题。你怎么了 So what happened to you? 突然说要用我的车 So 突然说 suddenly spoken. So who spoken? You, right? 要用我的车 You are going to use my car. 你的车呢 So where is your car? 我弟弟去外地了 So my brother go to the go the outside, go to other places. 他开走了 so he drove away. So 走 out here is the result complement, means the action has been done. So he drove it away. 这几天 these days 回不来 so can't go back. So it's not possible for him to came back these days. 关于女的可以知道什么 So about the female, what could we know? So 现在没有车 right? She doesn't have the car now. Okay, and the rest 要去外地 is his brother already go to the other places. 这几天不在家 is also about her brother. Sorry. 好，第15题，喂，你下飞机了吗？So have you have you down from the airplane？吃饭了没有？Have you eaten？我刚到宾馆，I just arrived the hotel. So 到宾馆，right？So 刚才 just now 跟朋友，so with friends 在下边的花园，so the garden downstairs 聊天，so chatting。So how is the chatting？聊得特别开心，so we chatted very happily。还没吃饭呢，I still haven't have the have the meal。So 男的现在在哪儿？Where is the man now？ So 在宾馆 ，right，in the hotel。So 第15题我们选 C。OK，第4部分，so we check the option first。第16题，在学校工作过，so used to have the experience working in the school，right？And B，在女的公司工作过，so she used to work in the females company。And C 一直没有工作，so for a long time she doesn't have a job。第17题，现在更漂亮，so now she's more beauty。And B 小时候更漂亮，so she's more beauty during the childhood。And C 最爱看照片，so her favorite thing is to watch the photos or to see the photos。And 第18考得不好，so the examination is not that good。睡不着 can't fall in sleep. So 着 and here is don't pronounce as 着 but 着 normally is a result complement. So 睡不着 can't fall in sleep. Can't fall into sleep. Can't sleep. 喜欢看电视 like to watch TV. 第19题，去商店买东西了 so went to the shop and did some shopping. And 找不到 so can't find 到 at here without complement means possibility complement actually at here. So can't find the way to go back home. So 路 at here is not the road but the way to go back home. And 帮孩子的忙了 so 帮忙 do a favor give a hand. So give a hand and do a favor to a child or give hand to a child. 20手里的东西多 so too many things in the hands 手里。And B 看不见前面那个人 so can't see the people who's in front 前边那个人 that people in front. So this part just describe the people which kind of people that one behind them or in front. And C 离周鹏很近 so very close to 周鹏 so okay, let's check the script of the conversation. 第16个，你妻子找到新工作了吗？So have your wife found a new job? So 找到 at here without complement, right? 还没呢 still haven't. 她刚离开学校 she just left from school. 最近一直在家休息 so recently just rested at home. 你问问他 you ask her 想不想 so want or not 来我们公司 so come to our company to work, right? Actually at here we omit the to work. 谢谢你 thank you 我回家就告诉他 so as soon as I arrived home I just tell her. So this is the 一什么什么就 so once what then what. So this structure but in this sentence we just omit e. So two actions happen in sequence, but we omit E here. So the question 关于男的的妻子 so about the situation of the man's wife 可以知道什么 so what could we know? So 在学校工作过 right? Used to work in the school. So we choose A here because 她刚离开学校 she just leave from the school. Alright, so she used to work there. Okay, and 第17题，这些都是你女儿的照片吗？Or these are both your daughter's photos？对，是 correct。这是今年的，This is this year, the photo of this year。那是她6岁时的，That's the photo of her 6 years old when she's 6 years old。你女儿，so your daughter 越来越漂亮了，more and more beauty。谢谢，so thank you。她最爱听这些了，so she loved to hear this a lot。关于女儿可以知道什么？So about the daughter, what could we know？所以现在更漂亮，right? Now she's more beauty because they said, sorry, because the man said 女儿越来越漂亮，more and more beauty. OK，and 第18，我刚到北京，I just arrived Beijing. So 到 at here, this is arrive, not a compliment. 晚上总是睡不着，so in the evening, so always can't fall in sleep. And the reply， 我睡不着的时候，so when I can't fall in sleep，喜欢看电视，so I like to watch TV。你也看看吧，so you can also watch it well。But suggestion，right？ So 我听不懂汉语，I can't listen and understand the Chinese language。也看不懂汉字，also can't read and understand the Chinese character。多没意思啊，多什么什么啊，how what what 没意思，so boring，so how boring。And reply 那 so 跟我 so with me 聊聊天吧，so 聊聊天，so 聊天，so chat with me。And the question 男的有什么问题？What's the problem with the man? What's the man's problem? Okay, so he's can't fall in sleep, right? 睡不着，so 18我们选 B。OK，19，怎么回来这么晚？So why you came back this late？去哪儿了？Where did you go？ So reply 你不是，so aren't you？让我 let me 给小猫，so for the little cat 买点儿，so buy a little bit，buy a little bit what 吃的，so food 吗？Yes or no question。刚才我去商店了，so just now I went to the shop。商店就在楼下，so 就 at here just to emphasize。So the shop is just under there. It's just at the foot of the building. 你还去什么地方了？Where did you also go? What place did you also go to? 刚出商店，so I just outside the shop, just leave the shop. 有个孩子，there is a child. There is a child. 找不到回家的路了，can't find the way to go back home. 我过去，so I went to him. 帮他，so help him. 给家里，so to his home. So at here, is 家里 actually is also his home, not his in his home. 给他家里，so that means to at here is his family, more like that. 打了个电话，so made a phone call. The question 男的为什么回来晚了？So why did the man came back very late? So 帮孩子的忙了，right? He gave a hand to the child. So 第19题我们选 C。20，看前边那个人是不是周鹏？So look, that guy in front. Whether is that guy in front 周鹏 or not? So 周鹏 the people's name. 离得太远了，it's too far away from him. 我看不清楚，so I can't see very clearly. 我们快点儿走过去，so we will faster a little bit. 走过去，so to walk to him. 看看是不是他，to see whether it's him or not. 刚才买了这么多东西，so just now we bought these a lot of things. 你也不帮我拿，so you also doesn't help me to carry. 我走不快，I can't walk fast. It's very typical conversation between the husband and the wife. OK， 关于男的可以知道什么？So about man, what could we know？手里的东西太多了，right? Too many things in his hand, so we choose A here. So why we don't choose B? because at here he said 看不见，看不见 that means can't see. But what he said is 看不清楚. I can see, but I can't see clearly. So that's the different. So this question is a little bit difficult compared with the rest others. Okay, we go to the reading section. So match the two parts of the same dialogue. So check the option first. 他刚离开学校 He just left the school. 没走远 Haven't walked too far away. And B. 我的手表和裤子呢 Where is my watch and my trousers? And 你刚下飞机 You just take off the plane. 休息一下吧 So take a rest for a while. 你不是要出去吗 Aren't you going to outside? 怎么还在这儿 Why are you still here? And E 当然 of course 我们先坐公共汽车 we take the bus first 然后换地铁 then we switch to the subway. Okay, this is example. And F 喂你听得见我说话吗 So make a phone call, right? So 你听得见 So can you hear? So hear what? 我说话 So I speaking. My spoken. Okay, and 21 21不行，刚才公司来电话让我过去一下 So can't it's not okay. Just now 公司来电话 So there is a phone call from the company 让我过去一下 So let me to go there for a while. Okay, and so I think this is something about the work. So 休息一下吧 So to have a rest? No, I can't because the company there's a phone call from the company. I have to go there. So we could choose C. 21我们选 C. And 22 小芳呢 Where is 小芳不在校园里吗 So isn't he in the campus? Okay, and the reply 他刚离开学校 He just leave from the school 没走太远 Haven't worked too far away. So this one we choose A. Okay, and 23 23雨下的太大了 So the rain raining too heavily 出不去了 So can't go outside 出不去了 So this one 出去 and why are you here? Because it's rain cats and dogs, so I can't go outside. So 23我们选 D. 24你说什么 What you said? What you say? 我一个字也听不见 So I can't hear. So even one word, even one character. So this one we choose F, right? So 听见听不见。25你怎么总是找不到东西 So why you always can't find things? Okay, so 我的裤子和手表呢 So we choose B. 25 Okay, 第二部分 second part we check the words first. 离开 so leave, right? To leave. And B 明白 so understand or clear. And C 特别specially, right? Special. And D 音乐 music. And E 声音 example. And F so this is just now, right? This is the noun normally at the beginning of the sentence or normally before the subject or after the subject. Okay, we check the 26. 我快要什么什么这儿了，我们一起吃个饭吗 I'm going to 什么什么 away from here. So 我们一起吃个饭吧 So we have the meal together. Suggestion. So 我快要离开 right? I'm going to leave here. So how about we going to eat together? 27这个电影 So this movie 什么什么有意思 Very interesting. 我给你讲讲吧 So let me just explain to you. So 特别有意思 right? 特别 could as an adverb of the degree. So it's especially very interesting. 28今天的考试有点难 So the examination today is a little bit difficult. 不少题 So not less questions. Too many questions. 我都不 So I both not understand, right? I can't understand. 我都不明白。29我今天喝了2杯咖啡，现在睡不着了。So today I had 2 cups of coffee. So now I can't fall in sleep. And the reply 你可以听听 so you can listen to the music, right? 听音乐 so we choose D. Okay, 最后一个 last one, so F, right? 刚才 so 小芳 people's name. 什么什么经理找你 the manager is looking for you. So just now the manager is looking for you. So before the subject, right? 好 OK 我现在就去经理办公室 So I'm just go to the manager's office now, right? So 现在 time phrase 就 at here indicate the action is going to emphasize is quick, fast, right? OK 第三部分 the third part we check the statement first. 现在的人 so the people of nowadays 不说话 don't speaking doesn't speaking it doesn't make sense, right? B 说话说得太快了 speaking too fast speak too fast. And C 有时候 sometimes 说话说不明白 so they speaking but they speaking they can't speaking very clearly very understandable or they can't speaking very okay 说不明白 they're speaking but doesn't make sense. I think 说不明白 more like that. Okay, and so this one we just check the sentence here. 不少人 so not too less people so many people 觉得 so they feels 现在的人 so the people of nowadays 都不太会说话了 so they are not that able to speaking or they don't master the skill of the speaking. 有时候想得很清楚 sometimes they think very clearly 但是说不明白 but they can't speaking it very they can't speaking it very clearly. It's also clearly here so understandable, I mean like that. So this one we choose C, right? 31我们选 C. And 32看不懂问题是 so when you read the question but you can't understand. A 不要着急问朋友 so you can't that answers or that hurry to ask your friends. And B 多问问朋友 you should be frequently to ask your friends. And C 问老师 to ask the teacher. Okay, yeah, I think the ABC both based on the comments is both right, right? So we check this the sentence here. 考试或者做作业不明白的时候 so when you are not understand doing the homework or you're having an examination 别着急问 so you are not hurry to ask 其实 so actually 多读题 so more reading the question 多想想 so more thinking 很快就能看懂问题 so very fast you are going to understand the question you're going to read and understand the question. Okay, so this one according to the sentence we choose A 我们选 A 不要着急问朋友 not hurry to ask the friends. Okay, and 33朋友说慢走的意思可能是 so the meaning when your friend said 慢走 says 慢走 possibly is 路上小心 so you should be careful on the way to go back home or on your way. 别走得太快 so don't walk too fast. And say 听不明白 can't understanding listen but can't understanding. So this is something about the common sense of the Chinese language, or we say this is a cultural point. We use this word when we farewell or say goodbye to someone. So normally it just means you should be careful when you're back to home or you go into other places. So this one choose A, but if you don't know this before, you have to go through the conversation. Go through this paragraph. So 在中国 in China 去朋友家玩 so when you're going to visit a friends 去玩 so do some entertainment work. So or you have some leisure times at your friend's home. 离开时 so when you're going to leave 朋友可能对你说 possibly say 慢走 to you. 很多外国人听不明白 lots of foreigners can't understand. 其实 actually 他们的意思是 their meaning is 让你 let you 在回去的路上 so on your the way back to your home 小心点 so be a little bit careful 不是让你慢点走 it's not like you to work a little bit slower a little bit slow okay and 34说话人的意思是 so the people who speaking the meaning is 客人太少 there are too lines guest customers and B 想多找几个服务员 so wants to find more find several waiters 让经理来吃饭 so let the manager to come to have the meal and 经理我觉得 so I think 店里的服务员有点少 so I think there are the waiter in our shop in our restaurant is a little bit less or a little bit less 现在来吃饭的客人越来越多 now the customer come to eat more and more 特别是晚上 especially in the evening 这几个人忙不过来 so these several people these several waiter actually 人 at here indicate the waiter 忙不过来 so 过来 at here this is a possibility complement here to indicate to describe 忙 so these several people are too busy they can't handling the situation that means 忙不过来 so they're already very busy and busy about the work but still can't they can't finish the job so 忙不过来 so 您看 so to you so 要不要 whether or not 多找几个人 so to find some people to come to help so 多找几个服务员 so they need more waiter so we choose B and 小红你sorry 爸爸让小红 so dad let 小红找眼镜 to looking for the glasses 找妈妈 looking for the mom 搬椅子 to move the chairs OK 小红你过来帮爸爸一个忙好不好 so you come here to help to give a hand to your dad to do a favor to your dad 好不好 OK or not 爸爸的眼镜找不到了 so the dad's glass can't be found 你看看在哪儿 so you look well where it is 我记得刚才放在椅子上了 I remember just now I put it on the chair 是不是妈妈拿走了whether mom took it away or not so looking for the glass right so A 找眼镜 okay the writing part so rearrange the words and phrases to make the sentence OK 36明白 clearly 电话里 so in the phone call 讲 so to explain 不 not so normally the phrase of the place come first so 电话里 so the verb 讲不明白 so in the phone call can't explain it clearly 讲不明白 and 37听 listen 清楚 at here should be a complement result complement and 你 so you 什么 so see what sorry 说 see 不 so 听不清楚 so can't hear clearly so these three must be together and so 你说什么 you said word you said what so I can't hear it clearly so 听不清楚你说什么 so it should be 听不清楚 and can't listen to can't hear clearly what you said so 你说什么 so you said you said what so actually here should be the subject so 我 but in a conversation you know we could omit it so there's no subject in this sentence and 38到 so arrive and 买 to buy 这儿 here 不 not 在 at 咖啡 so cafe so in this sentence it should be it could be like the places the phrase of place first so 在这儿 at here okay the verb 买不到 so 不到 is the possibility complement 咖啡 the object so the sentence should be 在这儿买不到咖啡 so at here can't buy cafe there is no possibility for you to buy cafe at here but we omit ni because yeah conversation right it's not just you any people can buy coffee at here okay 39 one so this is definitely a possibility complement or result complement so the should before one right and the 饭不多 the food is not too many 吃 so to eat right 我 so I so this should be 吃得完 right so can't finished and the 我 that's the subject right so this is also like a topic come first then the whole sentence play as a predicate so 我吃得完 so I can finish all these things so 我吃得完 it should be 我吃得完 and the topic here is 饭不多 so that should be 饭不多我吃得完 so 饭不多 at here is the topic of the sentence and also the subject of the sentence then the rest part actually is a whole sentence but at here is a part of the sentence okay last one ma must be the end of the sentence and the 懂 understand at here must be a complement 看 to read and to look 汉语报纸 so the newspaper in Chinese language 的 so this is the mark of the complement so it should be 看得懂 so 你 subject of the sentence and it could be two way the first way is 你看得懂汉语报纸吗 so this is a more regular sentence like the one in English. So 你看得懂 can you read and understand the Chinese language the newspaper in Chinese language? And also we could put this part at the beginning of the sentence like 汉语报纸 like this way 汉语报纸你看得懂吗 well this could be a way in Chinese language but seems in English it doesn't make sense okay that's it this hope this explanation is useful to you okay see you next time 下次见